just stretch forward anywhere you'd like with your arms this morning. Stay there. Maybe shimmy back and forth to the right and the left. Maybe move your forehead around on the mat. Massage everywhere there. Breathe into your back body. Breathe into the lungs all the way down to the lower back. Beautiful. Give me one more long inhale all the way into the belly. Exhale, start to roll yourself up to all fours. And then if you have a knee support and you need it, come onto your knee support. Curl your toes under. Reach your fingers forward, reach your booty back. And then see if you can sit on your heels comfortably. You can be here, or you can be here. Toes are tucked under. So you go wherever you need to go for your knees. If you're comfortable being upright, make sure the ribs are closed down, tailbone is heavy, and maybe send your arms up and pull them down to a goalpost and stretch up. Keep going here. The toes start to cramp, come out of the toes and just come forward. Is a plantar fasciitis move, prevent that. So as much as you can stay, if it's comfortable-ish. And again, if you can't, you need to come out of it, slap your toes, and then come back again. Arms out to the side, and forward and open. It's called an intense toe stretch. So a lot of people feel a lot of intense moves here, a lot of feelings. Beautiful. One more time to open. Bring the hands forward. Slap the tops of the feet. And now we're going to stretch the top of the feet and the ankles. Sit down on flat feet. Again, if you can't do that very well, bring your body forward. It's not too difficult when your hands behind you and lift up the heart. Maybe you can lift up the knees and lower them. Lift up the knees and lower them. Lifting the heart up to the ceiling. And maybe lift the hips. Straighten those arms. Get a nice stretch here. We're out of here in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come forward and slap those feet around. And make circles. Lift your feet, ankle circle around. Beautiful. That's a wonderful pose for a lot of organs. don't need to know about them all this morning, but it's a good thing. Just trust me. And let's meet on our seat. We're going to go into a wide straddle. So bring your feet out, comfortably wide. If you feel like you'd like to put a blanket and lift your hips up a little higher, feel free. Put those sitting bones down, really strong here. Move your legs around until they're in a relaxed position. Toes pointing up or back, not forward. And then just walk forward. And again, breathe into the back body. No need to look around, drop it into your chest. And just let the weight of your torso come forward and get that inner thigh stretch, groin stretch, hamstring stretch. Try to relax your leg muscles. No need to tense up anything here. And move your neck around organically here, whatever feels good for your neck. Just fold forward. Your elbows aren't quite on the floor and you'd like to put your elbows somewhere. A block is handy. Right down. And just breathe. See if you can breathe into your lower back. Expand it like a balloon there. Every breath incrementally relaxing you forward. And gently start to rise very slowly. Hopefully you did get a block or a book or something. You're going to bring your right foot into your left leg. Grab the block, put it in front of your foot, right where the knee is. Elbow is going to come down onto that block, and you're going to raise your head. Send your arm on that right side up to the sky and behind your head. And if your upper arm gets tired, you can just bring it down back to the side. Trying to be in that side body stretch here. Close your eyes. Come into your breath. Your elbow is stressing on the block. You can make your block a little higher. Keep breathing into that right side body, those intercostal muscles. Space between the ribs. Come up and out of it when you need to, or you can stretch the arm up, bring it down for a second. One long round of breath here. Inhale. Spread out those lungs. Exhale. Remove your top arm. Use that one to pull you up. Oh, just stay for a second. Feel that waistline. And we're going to change sides. Again, if you don't have a block, you can use your own leg. Block is nice though, because you could go whatever height works for you. And when you're ready, elbow down, rest your head, get that side body, arm up. Bother your shoulder, just keep your arm down. One side's a little tighter. I'm going to go a little higher with my block on this side because I can feel my waistline, my lower back here. Needs a little extra height with that block. If you don't have a block, you can use a pillow. Close your eyes and go into that side waist. Spread out those muscles, those ribs. Totally cradling my head here, no pressure. Doing awesome. 2 rounds of breath. One more round of breath. Top arm, take you out of the pose. Oh, yes. A lot of feelings there. Take a second here. And then when you're ready, butterfly position. Bring the soles of your feet together. Elbows come to the insides of your knees. Hold on to the ankles and lean forward. So a few options here. You want to let go of the ankles. You can make a prayer with your hands and rest your forehead. No stress in your head at all. Super flexies. You can bring your hands underneath your feet and come a little deeper. Also put a block right there and rest your head. I can't get that low, so I'm not even going to try. Lovely inner thigh stretch, groin stretch, hip stretch. And you're staying. Go into that breath now. Relax your shoulders. For a whole another minute. If you need to move your hands out from under the feet, come back to the insides of the legs. Try to open those legs down towards the floor. Make that inhale 4 seconds long with a hold. And 4-second exhale, 30 seconds to go. Stay in your breath, doing amazing. Last round of breath, make it long, luscious. And gently round up, one bone at a time. Come out from under the feet. Counter stretch, hold on to the legs and bring your heart forward. Little mini back bend, opening the chest. Beautiful. And bring those knees together. Bring them to the side. We're going to go into lizard pose. Again, 2 blocks. If you have 2 blocks, that would be great. Or books, or anything around you. Toys will do, whatever you have to bring the floor higher. Put them on either side of your mat. And when you're ready, you're going to bring that right leg all the way forward. Bring your heel on the mat, your toes off the mat. Bring the blocks into the middle and lengthen your back leg. You want to put your knee support back there. So you can use blocks, you don't need to use blocks. You can change the height of your blocks. Try to lengthen out your back like an accordion from the base of the seat all the way through the crown of your head. And nowhere to be but right here. Make sure the back knee is down. Ellen, is your back knee down? I can't see it. Yeah, have it down. Your sun was in there, your shining sun. I couldn't see what your knee was doing. Keep breathing into this hip flexor. Imagine that energy from the crown of your head. And if you'd like to rock right and left a little bit, move your body right and left. Still swaying action here. Got about 20 seconds to go. One last round of breath. And gently start to straighten your arms more. Peel your body up. Come to your back knee. And bring your leg back. And we're going to change sides. So when you're ready, left foot forward. Heel on, toes off your mat. Relax your back toes if you can. Beautiful. Gravity is doing the stretch here. There's nothing for you to do but breathe. Lengthen out your back. If you would like, you can rock right and left a little bit. Takes a little bit of pressure out of the wrists. Move around and don't stay static there. Find a sweet spot, just hold it. If your mind wanders, keep coming back to the breath, coming back to your body. More rounds of breath, nice and long. Let that hip flexor relax. Gently start to activate your arms to push yourself back. Lift your chest. bring that knee back. Beautiful. And just give me a couple of cat-cows. Draw your chest forward, curl your seat backwards. And exhale down. Back and forth. One more time. Come to your neutral spine. A little bit of core work. Tuck your toes under for me. Hover your knees and stay. Again, the back is nice and long like a table. You're hovering your knees. Look to your knees, they're the same height as your ankles. And we're going to tap and lift the knees. Tap and lift with an exhale. Tap and lift with an exhale. Not too high with those knees, just to the ankle height, few inches. You're almost there, 10 seconds. Use your belly, lift the knees. One more please, and all the way down. Ah, awesome job. Let's meet on our seat. Send your legs out in front of you. And again, if you had a towel, you want to lift your hips up a little higher, you can just lift up a tiny bit higher so that you can be nice and erect here. Let your legs be straight out in front of you or wider. They can be to the corners of the mat or straight out in front. And then just make sure the feet are not coming inwards, but they're not flexed. And walk it forwards. And relax right here. Try not to use your legs, just to flex them. No quad stretching here, just relax your legs into the floor. Palms are relaxed. Now we're going to be here a little bit, so while we're here and breathing, I'm going to tell you why we're doing stretches like this. Why are we not flexing and pulling and yanking and dragging our bodies? We have fascia, we have connective tissue, we have ligaments and tendons, and that's what we're working on today. During our bar classes, when we do our big quad stretch and our big hamstring stretches, those are the big muscle groups. This is the yin on the opposition of that. And you have a whole minute here longer, so just try to relax into it. Your back is nice and rounded. It's nice to pull the belly in here a little bit. Keep checking in that you're not flexing your muscles in those legs. I'm gonna drive you through the night, down the hills. These moves are really good for the joints. Obviously, the ligaments and tendons are what connect your muscles to those joints. 2 more big rounds of breaths. Slowly walk your hands back 1 inch at a time. There's something inside you, boy. Oh, lovely. Let's meet on our backs for happy baby. Natasha, grab the babies. A happy baby. They know how to do this. So bring your legs into the chest, knees out. Bring your ankles above your knees. And then however you'd like, you can hold your legs here. You can come to the inside and go to the outside of the feet. Or you can go to the big toes. I'm going to show you where it's down, but have no fear. I want you to push the whole back down into the floor, including the tailbone. If your tailbone is lifted off the mat, try to push it down. They're talking about you, boy, but you're still the same. See if you can tuck your chin closer to your chest and lengthen out the back of your neck. Like to rock right and left on your lower back. You can do a little bit of that. Don't go too far, you might fall over. Two long rounds of breath, 4 seconds length. Last round. Out of those legs, bring your knees together and lengthen them all the way down to the end of the mat. Just stretch behind you for a second. And we're going to roll up one bone at a time, hands up first, chin to chest. And imagine grabbing that trapeze, rolling up slowly. Beautiful. And then you're going to come back down again onto your right elbow. Roll to your side. Stretch your legs out nice and long. Bend your bottom leg in and grab your foot. Take this leg forward. You can bend your knee or you can straighten the leg out here. You can stay here if it bothers your shoulder. You can shimmy all the way down. You're getting that bottom quad stretch here. You can also lower the top shoulder towards the floor, look up to the ceiling. So wherever you'd like to be here, got another 25 seconds to get that quad stretch. You'll just keep on coming back. And when you're ready, gently peel your head off the floor, release your legs, take your way up to seated. And let's change to the other side. So stretch your legs out to the side, bend your bottom leg, catch stretch it. This leg comes in front, either bent or straight. And again, you can stay here, or you can wiggle down, or you can lay it back. Let me know just what you're thinking. You know these words are all I have. Boy, let me know that you feel me. Make sure you're feeling that bottom leg quadricep, getting a nice stretch there. Two long rounds of breath in this position. And gently release your foot. Use your top hands to push yourself up. Beautiful. Come onto your back. We're going to finish with a bridge pose. So again, if you have a block, a ball, a cushion, something to put underneath you, come on down. You can either go nice and low or the next one. I wouldn't suggest the highest one. And put it underneath your sacrum. Shimmy your shoulder blades down and together and open up that chest. Zero effort in the body. It's supported by the block, the floor. And again, check in with your chin. Make sure you're not extending through your neck. Check you're not clenching your glutes. We're so trained to squeeze the butt in this position. Let go of everything here. Just breathe.
Doesn't matter if I'm chasing what ideas. It doesn't matter if, baby, we are. Maybe I'm wasting my young years.
Gently start to push it to the feet. Lift your hips a tiny bit to remove the block. Lower down incrementally. Stretch out your legs. Final resting pose, Shavasana. Just feel that energy running through your body. Crown of your head, down your fingers, through your chest, down to your toes. I invite you to stay as long as you would like in your Shavasana. Thank you for giving some love back to yourself today. Don't forget, you can do this recording again. Just come back to Joe Barr YouTube page or the Facebook page and it will be there. Hope you feel amazing. I know that was slower, a little different, very much needed for every single one of you. You are athletes and this is the yin of all that stuff that you do. So have a beautiful day. Take your time to say anything to me. Just have a great day and I'll see you back on the mat. Nice to see you, Natasha, though. That was a nice surprise.